Hello dear students, welcome back for EVS2 session. So today we are going to start with our second term portion. So let's begin with the new lesson, that is chapter number 6, Stone Age Stone Tools. So my dear students, before we start with our lesson explanation, let me introduce you to the lesson what exactly Stone Age is. So Stone Age was a broad prehistoric period during which stone was widely used to make tools with an edge, a point, or a percussion surface. And the period of Stone Age lasted roughly for 3.4 million years and it ended between 8700 to 2000 before Common Era with the advent of metalworking. So, my dear students, in this lesson of Stone Age stone tools, we are going to discuss on two important points. And the first one is types and forms of tools according to the type of task. And the second one is Stone Age tools. So, let's start the lesson with some examples given in your textbook which will make you to understand the lesson in a better way. So, my dear students, I want you all to open your textbook, lesson number 6, Stone Age Stone Tools. So, we begin with the lesson with an example. If we saw a shiny object buried in the ground, what would we do to take it out? Perhaps we'll scrap it with our fingers. Now, if you want, you can note down the meanings in your textbook. Scrap means scratch. So you will try to remove that shiny object with your fingers by scratching it. If that did not work, we might try to dig it out with a twig or a stick. Now, meaning of twig means small branch of a tree. So, if you want to remove that shiny object and if you fail to remove it with your fingers, then what will you do? You will try to search for a twig, a small branch of a tree fallen down somewhere. And if that too did not work, we would have to look for a pointed stone that should do the job. But if it still doesn't, then we would have to get an iron rod to dig that shiny object. This shows that we need to choose the tool according to the demand of the task. Now see students, to do different tasks, we need to make use of proper tools. Otherwise, we won't be able to do the task, right? So we need to choose the tool according to the demand of the task. The following four factors determine our choice of tools. So we are going to study now the four factors which determine the choice of tools. So the first factor which determine the choice of tool is availability of resources. Second is minimal use of time and energy. Third one is maximum efficiency. Fourth is skill of handling tools, which is acquired through practice. Apes like chimpanzee also use stones to break seeds from nuts. So my dear students, do you watch Discovery Channel or National Geography? Where you must have seen chimpanzee or gorillas to break seeds from nuts. They make use of stones or hands sometimes. They even use sticks to stir the ants from anthills to catch them. Humans too have always been using tools such as bones, stones, dry twigs, and sticks as tools. With continuous and minute observation, experimentation, and their inborn imagination. So the meaning of inborn is right from birth. So my dear students, if you see, experimentation was done on tools. It was done continuously with their minute observation. Humans learned that they could sharpen rods, bones, sticks, and stones into tools to carry out their tasks more efficiently. So, efficiently means effectively or easily. So, to carry out the task easily, it is very important to sharpen tools like rods, bones, sticks, and stones. They also learned that they could give these objects any shape they desired. Desired means expected or wanted. So, my dear students, with their continuous and minute observation and experimentation, they learned that they could give this object. This object means rods, bones, sticks, and stones, any shape they wanted. In the previous lesson, that is lesson number 5, Evolution of Mankind, we saw that stone tools were found with the remains of Homo habilis. We can say that he made them because they were found near his remains. Means the stone tools were found near the dead bodies of Homo habilis. But did he make only stone tools? The answer to this question is no, because he made tools from other materials as well. Now children, as you know that we have studied in a previous slide that tools were made from bones, stones, dry twigs and sticks. However, of the tools made by humans thousands of years ago, only the stone tools can be found today. So my dear students, tools made from bone are rarely found. But since twigs and sticks decompose easily, we do not find any tools made from them. So my dear students, as we move further, let's see the tools made from stones and bones. So my dear students, the first one is a chopper made from a pebble. As you can see here, the chopper. A scraper, as you can see in this picture, a scraper. A circular hammer stone. A chopper made from a flake of a stone. So my dear students, fifth one is a borer made from a bone. So a borer tool was made from a animal bone. Sixth one is an antler used as a pick. Now as you know that antler means a horn usually found on the head of a male deer. So the main purpose of the stone tools was to make weapons for fighting, hunting, fishing, scrapping and cleaning animal hides, drilling, engraving or carving wood, etc. So my dear students, next we are going to learn and study Stone Age tools. So my dear students, this is a definition of Stone Age. That is, the period from which mainly stone tools are found is called a Stone Age. So this line you are going to mark it and underline it in your textbook, and this definition you are going to learn it for the exam. So once again, the period from which mainly stone tools are found is called the Stone Age. The Stone Age is divided into three periods on the basis of the shape and type of tools found. So further as we go, we are going to discuss and learn those three periods of Stone Age. So let's see. So my dear students, in our previous slide, we saw that Stone Age was divided into three periods, right? And it was based mainly on the shape and type of tools found, right? So in this slide, we are going to see those three important periods one by one. So the first period is also known as Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age, where paleo means old and lithos means stone. So Paleolithic Age is also known as Old Stone Age and Old Stone Age is also known as Paleolithic Age. So you're going to study this and you can see in this picture the tools found during the Paleolithic Age or Old Stone Age period. The second period was known as Middle Stone Age or Mesolithic Age. So Meso means middle. So in this picture you can see the stone tools found during the Mesolithic Age or Middle Stone Age period. And the third period was known as New Stone Age or Neolithic Age, where Neo means new. So you can see in this picture the stone tools found during the New Stone Age period or Neolithic Age period. So my dear students, we are going to study these three periods one by one in detail, but we are going to focus now on the first period, which is also known as Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age. Homo habilis and Homo erectus who belong to the Old Stone Age period. So Homo habilis and Homo erectus, they belong to the Old Stone Age period and both made their tools using the percussion technique. So Homo habilis and Homo erectus who belong to Old Stone Age period, they made their tools using the percussion technique. So now dear students, what is percussion technique? If you want, you can note down the meaning in your textbook. Percussion technique is a method of tapping on a surface to find out the underlying objects. This percussion technique involves beating or sticking one large pebble against another to obtain stone flakes. Now, my dear students, what does the meaning of stone flakes means? Flat piece of stone used as a tool. The first tool made in the Old Stone Age with this percussion technique were crude. Crude means it was simple, rough and shapeless. Only one side of those tools had a sharp edge. As you can see in this picture children, only one side of this tool has a sharp edge. Meaning of sharp edge means sharp border. Now children, this meanings you can note down in your textbook which will make you easier next time to read the lesson and get the idea of this words. Such tools are known as choppers. As you can see here children, they could only be used for breaking nuts or bones. The tools made by Homo habilis were of this kind. As you can see in this picture, tools made by Homo habilis. The tools indicate that Homo habilis had not yet learned to hunt. Now children, to hunt any animal, it is very important to have a sharp edge. Whereas in Homo habilis, the tools were not sharp. Flakes of stone would be produced while shaping his tools. He used the flakes for scraping meat from the hide. Hide means animal skin. So, my dear students, flake of stones was also used for chopping meat and other foodstuffs, and also for sharpening wooden sticks. So, dear students, we are going to stop this video until here, and we shall continue the lesson with video 2 in our next session. Till then, thank you and God bless you all. And do not forget to read the lesson till what we have covered in our video 1.